everyone, and welcome back to another episode, early morning of Liv's Thoughts. I'm here with my cat today. This is Theo. He just woke up, so still a little sleepy today. For our topic of the day, I'm just going to be giving everyone some general life advice because I moved to LA when I was 18, literally 3 days after I turned 18. I'm moving out of LA after being here for 4 years. And I just kind of want to learn or talk about some of the things that I learned about living on my own for the first time, and especially in a giant city. Some of the things that I've just grown accustomed to, I guess. So, number one, don't be afraid to tell someone you don't want to be their friend, whether that is a person that you just met or whether that is a person that you've known for maybe 6 months. If you are not vibing with someone, or if they do something that is upsetting you and you tell them and they don't change it, don't be friends with that person. Cut friendships off. As an adult, it's not the same as when you're a kid. You don't have to go through the whole drama of the friendship. Friendships in adulthood should not be, oh my god, who said that? This is what happened. Oh my god, gossiping all the time. No. You guys are adults. You're not supposed to be in high school still. Obviously, the occasional friendship drama is going to arise, but it shouldn't be something that feels like gossip and drama, genuinely. If it's feeling that way, cut that friendship off. I'm so serious. Secondly, don't live with friends. I'm not going to say I regret any of the times I live with friends because I'm still friends with, except for one person. No, that's a lie. Don't live with your friends. It's never as it seems. It always seems like it's going to be so much better than it actually is. And I can promise you, living with your friends is not that fun when you guys really start to get on each other's nerves. So, you're not going to want to be friends with them after you live with them. Don't be roommates with your friends. Be roommates with someone that you know, for sure. But make sure that you're not besties with them because your relationship will not come out the same. I promise you that. My next piece of advice. If you don't like your job, quit. Find a new job. Especially if you are living in a big city where there are minimum wage entry-level jobs available, quit. If you don't like what you're doing, don't work there. If you so much, I would rather prefer work at a busy coffee shop rather than a gym that didn't treat me well. I don't want to be at a place where I'm not enjoying my time there, even if it is for my career to be there. I'm not going to put the effort into being somewhere I don't want to be when I don't need to. I can take a bridge gap and work a bridge job until I find a better position for being in the gym. Don't be afraid to quit your job. Seriously, the job doesn't need you as much as they think they do. They don't even value you as much as you think that they do. So, don't be afraid to stand up to your boss and leave. One time I left literally on my lunch break. My friend Richie texted me and said, "Want to come to the pool?" And I said, "Sure, but I'm at work." And he goes, "Just leave." And I said, "You know what, you're right." And they treated me really terribly that day, so I said, "You know what, guys? I'm gonna take my lunch." And then after I took my lunch, I never went back. Best decision ever, honestly, because that changed my whole life, that decision right there. My next piece of advice would be to not act like a tourist in your own city. Allow yourself to slowly enjoy the things of your city, not just do it in a weekend. That was one of the biggest mistakes I feel like I made with LA, is I tried to cram all the touristy things in the first maybe 6 months I was here, and I don't have, not to be I don't do much now, but I don't do anything now because I've already done, not to say everything that you can do, but I've already done most things that you can do, so there's no need for me to do it again, you know what I mean? I don't need to pay however much money it is to go on the Ferris wheel at the Santa Monica Pier again. I don't need to do that, you know what I mean? I've already done it once. And I really try to act like I was just living here with an unlimited budget when I first moved here. And I just highly recommend that's not the way you go about exploring your city or exploring your town, wherever you're living at. Do one thing a week. Do one thing every month. Whatever your budget can afford, don't go over that. Don't try to go over that to, be able to see your city, because I promise you, living there will take you to the weirdest places anyways. So, let life naturally take you to, seeing around and enjoying the place you live. I don't know if that really made sense, but just don't act like a tourist in your own home. You can do it every now and again, but you're gonna waste money and honestly waste your experience if you try to do it all when you first move there. Last thing, honestly, would be enjoy a little time by yourself before you really like get into the groove of finding friends and finding, I don't want to say a stable work-life balance, but like enjoy the place by yourself, explore it by yourself, and make memories on your own there, not just with other people. Because I feel like it can always get messy here sometimes, and I've seen it done a lot of times with some of my friends, I guess, is they will get into a relationship here when they first moved here, or they will get into a really good friendship with someone when they first moved here. Go do everything they can with that person, and if that thing doesn't end well, or they break up, or like whatever it is, now you only have memories of you and that person at that place, and it kind of turns you away from wanting to visit there again. So I always recommend doing stuff by yourself first, so you can kind of like ingrain that memory of just you going there as your first memory, and have that be the kind of core anchor memory of that, instead of, oh, I went here with my ex. First time I went here was with my ex. That's so sad. Like, no, just go by yourself. If there's sights to see, go see it by yourself first, and then take people later. If safety's an issue, obviously bring friends, but like, don't go around and see it with your boyfriend. Also, don't get a boyfriend within the first month of you living somewhere. How about that? Like, get the vibe first. Understand what the people are like before you dive into the overwhelmingly scary cycle of moving somewhere new without knowing anyone and just jumping into a boyfriend and then getting trapped in a relationship and living with them and then not loving your life and then being the what if. I'm just kidding. I know a lot of people that have done that actually in LA, so don't let that be you. I'm moving to Austin. I'm so nervous. Let me just start there. I'm so scared because I'm living on my own this time too. Sorry, my nose is so stuffy this morning. We'll see how it goes. I'm making a vlog for moving, so that should be exciting. I've already started. Alright, peace, love, and happiness. I'll see you guys later. And have a good day. Bye.